This is Coach McNellie from Lake Erie College, and this is our 2014 Storm Preview. Last year we had some flashes of brilliance, but didn't show up on the scoreboard the way that we wanted to. We think we have done some good things, but we're prepared to take a step forward. We think last year's results were, not where we wanted to be, although it was our best record, and since we joined the GLIAC, it's certainly not something that we're happy with and content with. We worked really hard this off-season on trying to make sure that we're moving in the right direction and continuing our improvement and stepping up to the top of the GLIAC. Talk about returners, we're really blessed. We have a large number of starters on both sides of the ball. Without leaving anybody out on the offensive side of the ball, you return, obviously, one of the top backs in the conference is Anthony Bilal. One of the top receivers statistically in the conference with Tommy Jackson. You return three guys that got all conference awards up front, and Ben Miller, Corbin Jacomowitz, Jeremy Durbin. I think that the offensive line is solid. Like I said, a lot of guys receiver-wise also return, both Shane Van Fletteren and Andrew Schickler. So, we have a very, very good situation on the offensive side of the ball. Aaron Lindgren also returns in the slot, so we feel like we have a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the ball. Also coming back off of injury would be Anthony Kukwa, who didn't play it down the football for us last year, as we think, an outstanding tight end prospect. So on the offensive side of the ball, we bring back a lot of weapons. A lot of the guys up front, we're very, very excited about what we bring back on offense. Defensively, again, we bring back a lot of people. Ty Law and Aaron Rojas kind of anchor in the defensive line. Tanner Wells, Marcus Rogers, Nick Hirschner coming off a injury-shortened season at the linebacking core. In the secondary, you bring back all the players that played last year. We had a lot play because of injuries, and turns out to be a blessing and a curse. You get all those guys back that had to play because of injuries last year, and the guys that they replaced. So we think we've got a great group back there, probably keyed by senior Stacy Woodford at the safety position, and Devontae Sims at corner. Back in the kicking game, we bring back David Bojalet, who did a solid job for us as a punter last year. And again, we get Anthony Kukwa back, who in our mind is probably one of the best long snappers in the conference. So we're bringing back some quality guys on all three sides of the ball. We know we have to prove it on the field, but we're awfully excited about the guys that we bring back. We brought in what we think is the best class in our history. We brought in some guys that were state champions, guys that have a lot of individual accomplishments. We've bolstered both the offense and defensive line, brought in some key guys to the skill positions. We just think it's the best class that we've had. We're hoping we're at a point in the program where those guys won't be counted on to play right away, but we got some guys that are awfully good, so we'll throw their names in there and see how they fit, and hopefully we don't see those guys. We got some guys in that class that are great football players. I think the season's going to go how we make it go, and I think we are very focused in on game number 1 against Ashland University. We got to get out of the gate hot. We got to play well early. We got to prove that we're going to correct the mistakes of last year. We got to do a better job on the defensive side of the ball. We got to do a better job in the kicking game. We got to maintain consistency on offense. The things that got us at the end last year in a lot of those 2 and 4 and 6 point games, we got to prove that we've corrected. Probably the thing that I am most excited about, we've had over 50 guys here all summer working their tail off in the weight room, out running, building as a team. We got a senior group that's been together obviously from the beginning, and they've worked their tail off, and I think we got a special feeling as far as leadership, as far as everyone being together. It's just a different feel. We've never had this kind of excitement going into camp. We've never had this many returning players. We're awful excited about where things can go. I appreciate you being here today. Look forward to seeing you out at the games, and rage on.